Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode. We are right here in Jeep Wrangler, and I'm super high, but I'm super excited. For everyone that has seen our videos on TikTok, you know that I was smiling because we're at the drop top and enjoying life. Anyway, welcome to RevsThatCount. My name is Tatenda, and behind me is not just a car, it's a lifestyle. Jeep Wrangler, and we've got the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. What an amazing car. It's got the presence, and I know everyone will say, no, but it's more expensive than this. But we're going to get to the cost of ownership and everything that drives this massive vehicle. Thank you to Jeep Wrangler and everyone else that has been there for us since day one, and you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you haven't done that, what are you waiting for? Because we bring you stuff every week that's gonna give you the goosebumps. I got goosebumps because this. Nah, guys, you've got no idea. Book a test drive today because this is more than just a car. It's a lifestyle, and the lifestyle is called what? Jeep. Being behind some truly iconic. The 2025 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, 4 doors, 2-liter turbo, and more off-road cred than most SUVs dare to dream of. First impressions, it looks like a Rubicon. It's boxy, it's bold, ready to browse, steel bumpers, rock sliders, and these 33-inch all-terrains. It's more of a tool than a toy, and I just love that. Let me take this opportunity to still say, you saw me earlier, I screamed. When I was inside, I was smiling. And again, if it does not make you smile like this, then it's possibly not the best investment. Anyway, let's talk about power. The 2-liter turbo engine puts out 200 kilowatts and 400 Newton meters of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed auto and Jeep's trusted Rock-Trac 4x4 system. And when you hit that trail mode, it gets serious. I tell you, it gets serious. The real magic happens off-road, of course. The front and rear lockers, electronic sway bar disconnects. This thing can eat rocks, mud, sand like breakfast. Honestly, you feel invincible out there. And when I was having a conversation with Sandile, I was like, dude, this is more of a lifestyle. And I know a lot of people will come back to me and say, you much rather buy the Tank 300 or anything that you can think of, and let me know in the comment section what you would buy for this amount. But yeah, I've test driven cars over the short span of my YouTube career, but this one made me smile. This one is different. That's why I'm always going to encourage you to go for a test drive, because guys, you've got no idea. Just me recording this voiceover, I'm already feeling the goosebumps because this is my car. I said it on my status as well that this is this car. This is nothing short of impressive. Yes, you can speak about the money, but money cannot buy happiness. But surely, if you're driving something like this, you will definitely be smiling. The color, would you take it in black, red, or white? There is a bit of gray as well. Which color would you take? Let me know in the comment section, fam. all fair and square to talk about the daily off-roading and whatnot. But what is it like as a daily? Well, this is not a luxury SUV. So obviously you're going to get some wind noises. The ride is firm and not shy on the fuel pump. Thirsty. But if you accept it for what it is, there is lots to appreciate it. Step inside and just surprisingly, everything is modern. The red stitching, the leather interior, the 12.3-inch touchscreen, wireless smartphone connectivity, adaptive cruise control, even a trail camera that it shows you the directly in front of your bumper. Super useful when crawling. The interior is also super practical. Rubber mats, water-resistant surfaces, the drain plugs. You can be in the water and you know that you've got drain plugs to release all that water. You're literally washing it out. How many vehicles do you say this in 2025 that you can say they've got all this? And as for space, guys, there's decent leg room in the back, 900 liters of boot space. Fold those seats and you get a massive 2,000-liter cargo zone. Pack the gear, load the bikes, cricket bags, golf bags, bring the dog. It all fits in here. In South Africa, pricing starts at 1.1 million. This one is not cheap. This particular one, you are looking at 1.3. And listen to the conversation that I had with Usandile. He is going to tell you everything that you need to know. But someone says, for that kind of money, I would go in and buy a Raptor. Fair and square until you get inside the Jeep. Because like we said, you're not buying the car, you're buying lifestyle, you're buying a community and the trails that most cars cannot even dream of. This guy does not even think twice before he goes on the rocks. He doesn't think twice when he goes on the sand. This is a lifestyle, a community of believers that say Jeep all the way. If Jeep was intimidated by all these Chinese brands that are coming up and bringing stuff that is like Jeep, they will be out of business or trying to change their mode, but they've stuck to their traditional way of making cars, and I think that's their selling point. They're still in business up to now because there is something different when you get into this. This was my first time in the Ruby, and I still remember even Tapelo said, you know what, I judged this car. I really judged it, and I want to say sorry to it because every time I would see it on the road, I would just go like, oh, well, that's a Jeep. But no, it's not just a Jeep. This is a lifestyle. Which brings us to this question. Should you buy this? If you're an adventurer, definitely go for it. There is even a different one, the Gladiator. Damn, big, bold, those tires. Yar! But for me, folks, I would definitely buy it. I would definitely get this. I even said, Mark 1124, I said this is my car. And definitely this is going to be the channel car. Anyway, guys, keep those engines revving. We're going to jump in and speak about the cost of ownership. At 1.3 million Rand, you're looking at plus or minus 27,000 Rand a month. With insurance, chuck in another 4,000 Rand. So you're looking at anything between 30 and 31,000 Rand a month to own this. Then there is the fuel. This guy is thirsty. Ladies jumping into this bandwagon. Yes. You look at this car, it's solidly built with all the corners and all that.
Yes.
Are the ladies falling in love with the fact that it's a different kind of vibe?
Yeah.
For a normal SUV, so to speak.
Yes. So what I've seen is when people go for this, they're generally coming from your more civilian types of cars. Like, you know, your smaller German sedans and SUVs and things like that, and then they'll just take this as a very left field option. You know, and it's very rare that you actually find that those very same ladies who think that this is a masculine car would actually buy the car and not add anything. Sometimes you'll find that they'll buy it and put a steel bumper.
Yes.
They'll buy it and maybe add some spotlights. You know, so they're basically going for it because of the fact that it is a lifestyle vehicle at the end of the day.
I love the fact that you say it's a lifestyle vehicle because I looked at on YouTube on other reviews and stuff like that. and someone says, no, I would rather go for a GWM because it's a lot cheaper.
Yes.
But that's not the point of this car. It's not about which one is cheaper, which one is more.
Yes.
But rather the lifestyle of owning a Jeep. I think that's more or less thing that keeps you guys going at Jeep as well. That if it was about the competition, you would close shop, isn't it?
Yes. So remember as well, another thing about Jeep is the fact that it is a heritage brand. People buy it because they grew up with that imagination of wanting to own a Jeep. And the fact that this car still got its retro styling, whatever they might have envisioned, say maybe 15, 20 years back while they were still growing up and in school, it still maintained that type of shape. I mean, other retro cars that people still like are going to be like your Mini Coopers, your Porsche 911. So because the car basically maintained that very same design language and just evolved with the times, that would be your same type of clientele who would come around and buy a Jeep.
Brilliant, man. And how is it being, obviously you've test driven this.
Yes.
This compared to the Cherokee, what's the difference? Because they are both solid cars, and Jeep has maintained that sort of traditional way of making cars.
Yes.
I said it earlier in the video as well, that would you sell this one to, if the person has got a Jeep Cherokee, are you upgrading them or are you downgrading them, or they're just moving on with the lifestyle when they get this?
So just on that, what I would say is you're gonna have those clients who already have maybe another luxury car to cater for if they want like a smoother type of ride and everything. So it's not to say that you're gonna have an upgrade or downgrade if you're coming from a Grand Cherokee or anything, but this would be a car that is a very niche product. It is a very specialized kind of vehicle. So the nice thing as well about being in the Jeep brand is the fact that you're going to get those who are going to go for the Jeep Grand Cherokee because they're looking alternately at like your BMW X5s and stuff like that. Whereas with this, it's very hard to find a substitute in the same price point that does the same types of things. So I'd say that it's going to be a different type of vehicle altogether. It's not going to be a substitute for a Grand Cherokee, for example.
Oh, I see. And price-wise,
yes,
how much are we looking at a Rubicon?
Okay. So when it comes to a Rubicon, the standard price will be 1.3 million rand. This one is going to be the one optioned with the sky roof. So this is going to be the one that it's just a one press. Okay. Yes, if you just press there, it opens the roof. It's a lot less manual labor. So this one would be going for 1.36 million. Just option it with that 60,000 rand roof as well. That would be 1.31 million.
I see. This one touch, and I think that's more or less why ladies would go for this, because you see a lady with a leather jacket with boots, just with sunglasses, of course, it just showers up the whole entire entrance. I think that's why it becomes, sorry to say this, we are married, but a woman looks sexy in a car like this.
Yes. No, that's true. That's true. But that's the reason why people also go for this 2025 model, because of the fact that this is something that you didn't get previously on the Wrangler. So people just want to have that option, and mostly ladies will opt for this one instead of having the removable panels.
Less manual labor and more. Nah, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Then there's that one, and we're gonna show it on screen as a B-roll. The one that you got the Bucky, the red one.
Yes.
Does that come as an optional extra because it is a long tail?
So with the Gladiator, it's gonna come standard with your normal roof, the removable panels for now.
Are we looking at for that one?
So that would be 1.38 million rand.
That's the base.
Yes.
Okay. And again, it's not about the price; it's about the lifestyle.
Correct.
This is my first time in a Wrangler. You always look at it on the roads and you're like, geez, this car is different. It doesn't feel like a big car.
Yes.
But it still has a presence. Anyway, folks, drop your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know the drill. Keep those engines revving, and until next time, we'll see you again soon. Keep safe. keep believing, and all the best with all your future endeavors, and you're going to test drive. Tell them that Mr. Revs sent you. And when you get into Jeep, say you want to speak to Sandile, all the information down below in the description box. We'll see you guys soon. Cheers. Bye-bye. Look at this guy. What a car. We grew up making this with wires. Little did we know that we were being engineers. Look at Jeep doing the same. What a lifestyle. Let me know in the comment section who ever made a wire car. Because I did. But I wasn't the best of designers. But anyway, we don't judge.